Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today I'm just filming a nighttime routine with my tiny newborn baby Ciella. Right here, this is my dog Klaus. He is a Rottweiler. He's been with us for just over a year now, as in like a few days ago. Now it's been a year that he's been with us. So having a new baby in the house is just quite an adjustment. So whenever I can sit down with him and show him the baby, I like to do that. Of course, we want to avoid the licking. I know it looks like I'm really pulling her back really fast here, but I've sped this up. So I'm just trying to get him used to having a baby in the house and being touched and laid on and stuff like that. Now he's going to get some eardrops in his ears because he's been having some problems, and I'm just going to feed Ciella her little bottle. She's not drinking a lot at the moment. She's just having little drinks. I just fed her an hour ago, and now she'll have a little bit more just as like a top up. Okay, so she drank a little bit. I'll see if she wants to drink any more. Now I'm going to burp her. Here, Klaus is back. He's got to get his other eardrop, so he's called away to get his other eardrop in his other ear. Now I'm just burping Ciella. This is my first voiceover video, so let me know in the comments below if you like these kinds of videos. I've been trying to do a bunch of different videos lately. So Klaus is back from having his eardrops. He's been getting lots of ear infections and eye infections, and they think that it might be allergies. So we're just trying to deal with that now. I love how he sits on me. He always wants to sit on me. So now I'm just like burping the baby and patting the dog to make sure they feel like they're both getting equal attention. So like I said, I want to make sure that he feels loved now that there's a new baby in the house. I think he feels loved. Okay, so now she's burped, I'm going to go back to just seeing if he wants to have a sniff of her feet and stuff like that. Again, getting him used to having a baby in the house. I don't really mind him licking her feet, but, not her face. Just getting him used to being touched by her. He's doing really well. Kisses. I think he's getting a little bit over it. And he did just have those eardrops in his ears, so he is a little bit shaky in his head. Just shaking his ears, trying to get the liquid out. So I give him a nice scratch. Give kisses to everyone. And we're off to get the baby changed. So I'm just putting her down, getting her clothes ready. Now I'm just going to take her onesie off. Really careful with her little arms. She's so tiny. Look at how little she is. The onesie that's on her is like a little bit too big in like the top area, but not long enough in the body. I don't know, it's a weird design, I guess. Take her headband off. Now I'm going to change her nappy. So she actually has a disposable on right now. So I'm going to take her disposable nappy off and replace it with a cloth nappy. So I didn't actually have any cloth nappies that were not dried and cleaned, so I had to use a disposable. So no hate on that, just it happens, you know. I'm just gonna wrap it up, make sure nothing can come out of it, put it over to the side, and I'll deal with that later. This is one of those little nappies from Pat, and it is like a different size. It fits on her so well. Like, it is smaller than the other reusable nappies, but just because she's such a small baby, I really like the sizing. I should probably get a few more of these. Now I'm putting her onesie back on. This is her plain white onesie that always stays on her. It's actually to protect her body, to make sure that, you know, it doesn't get damaged. And then I'm gonna get her sleeper ready. So unzip her sleeper. Pick her up and get her out of the way so that I can lay the sleeper out and then like lay her on the sleeper, so it's a lot easier to put her in the sleeper. Right, now I look at her little toes. I gotta squish her little legs and little toes into the sleeper leg. She is being put into a hot pink sleeper, and it has ladybugs that are white all over it, like little ladybugs, and then on the chest I believe there's a big ladybug, but it's very cute. Oh, I'm just going to remove her bracelet because I don't want her to sleep in that overnight. It's okay during the day, but overnight, because it's a longer period, I won't be with her. So I take that off. I just don't want it to get damaged or, you know, probably get lost or, you know, her hurt herself or scratch herself with it. And give her her pink dummy. Now I'm going to add a little headband because it just looks so cute. Okay, now I've just popped her in the capsule for a little while just to rest. I'm just patting her and giving her a rock just to calm down a little bit before bed. And this also gives me some time to get some things done. But she was really squirming around and just uncomfortable and couldn't figure it out. See how she was like moving all around. She was so cute though. Now it's time to clean up, so I'm putting her dirty clothes in the clothes basket, her diaper, nappy in the bin, and just putting her little bracelet back where it goes. She's just in her little car seat at the time. Okay, now I've cleaned up, I'm going to get her out of the car seat and pop her into her swaddle or her sleeping bag, getting ready for bed. She likes this. It's awesome. These are so like amazing. I cannot wrap to save my life. So these swaddle bags are so amazing for me. They're the best things ever. They hold her arms in. What you'll see is in a moment I like tuck it under and make it smaller so that she feels more snuggled in there, and that's really easy to do. All I do is just like tuck it under. So I really like that. Now I'm just going to remove her headband because it is time to go to sleep, and I'm not going to be watching her for several hours because I will be sleeping. and off to take her to the bassinet. Just pop her in there. So I'm just tucking her blanket in all the way around, making her nice and snuggled. And then I realized she's not really at the bottom, so I do pull her down a little bit just to make sure that if she does need to kick the blankets off, she can push off the bottom of the bassinet and get out of the way. So now I'm just attaching her special little bunny Susie. Now I use this at night because it is much easier for me to find her dummy at night than it is without this special little Susie bear attached, and it's also like going to be a comforter for her when she's older. Okay, that's it. Lights out, and she is off to bed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on my next video.